Okay, we're going to look up some information. Let's say that our person that we were researching is Bill Gates, and we have to do a couple things. One thing that we have to do is works cited for all our resources. So we have works cited, and basically I'm gotta go to get add-ons first, I should say. I'm gonna type in Easybib, and it's gonna come up. I already have it added, but you can hit add to your doc. Once you have it added, I'm gonna hit Easybib Manage Bibliography, and let's say at the end of my research I'm going to copy that link, and I'm going to make sure I have it website selected, MLA. I can also do this for my book, my non-online resource, and hit search, and then it'll hit select, and basically it'll format everything and add it right into my document for me. I don't need that part. And notice it already tabbed everything over. The second and third lines tabbed over. And if I had another resource, I would do the same thing, and it actually would alphabetize it for me. So when I get to that point in the project, I should do that, along with taking all my DIGO research there. The other thing that I need to do is when I'm writing my paper, if I took something from this this source, notice it doesn't have an author's name. I could take this much of it and put it in. So if I found something like Gates wrote his a statistical information, if this was actually my paper, it wouldn't be on my works cited page. But in my paper, I could put the quote, alright, and inside that quote, I would put in Bill Gates, American computer programmer. And then my period. Okay, so then when I was done, this is my actual in-text citation. Alright, and then if people ever wanted to check my resource, they would know where I got my information from, because I put it actually in my parentheses. So if I had an actual author for the same information, let's say it was like Yates, that would work too, but the only difference was there would be a name here like Yates Tucker. Okay, Tucker Yates wrote that article. Then people could see that that is how I identify that source, and that's what that basically means. Alright, but since that's not entirely true and it's encyclopedia, I could just put Encyclopedia Britannica. This is too. A good resource when you type in the Google is the Purdue Owl. If you get stuck, it's #1 search in Google. So when you get down here, it'll give you in-text citation rules. It'll basically tell you exactly what we just went over. That the same formatting that we went over about how the period comes after the parentheses, and how the quotations comes at the end of the quotes, just like we did right here in the period. And that's basically how to format MLA in-text citations and how to do a works cited correctly.